Hey everybody, we're going to lick our wounds and jump into another best of one Throne of Eldraine draft here. And I want to thank my sponsor Card Kingdom as we head in. I never have to lick my wounds when I interact with Card Kingdom because I don't have any. They just give me what I want when I want it, and with excellent customer service, fast shipping, competitive pricing. And if you ever want to sell your stuff back to them, you can get a 30% store credit with that move. And if you want to check them out via my affiliate link in the panels, that's always great for me. Lets them know you watch my stream and hear what I'm saying about them. So if you use Card Kingdom regularly, you can make a bookmark out of my affiliate link. And if you don't use them regularly, you should at least have them on your radar. Go check them out and make sure that you have them on your radar for all of your paper magic needs, and you won't be disappointed. Thank you. Ironcrag Feat is a classic pure gem play here. If we take that, we're just taking gems because it's not particularly playable. Epic Downfall, best card in the pack. 1-for-1 removal, strong, but we don't know we're going to be in black. I note that there's hardly any blue in this pack, so I kind of want to take the rare for gems, and then see what colors we end up in, and note that the blue is low enough here that we could easily end up cutting blue pretty hard to the left. I'm going to take gems, though. Epic is the best card for sure. If you're just trying to play for nothing but win EV, you'd want to take the Epic Downfall there. What do we want here? Didn't say please. The only blue card, and the bots don't respect it. So I continue to note that the blue looks like it's going to be solid heading downstream. We could even take Scaldron to stay open. We could take Revenge or Reeve or Scaldron, I think. I don't think anything else makes sense. I don't think this is good enough to take. So then it kind of becomes Revenge, Reeve, or Scaldron. Any opinions there? Cauldron is the weakest, but it's colorless, so we would stay wide open. I don't think you can take Shield Breaker here. It's a fine card, but it's not... There's no way it's better than Reeve and Revenge. I'm going to take the Reeve. Yeah, Reeve edged out a little bit. I'm going to take the Reeve. Still no good blue. If any good blue were coming, I would try and cut it, but we're kind of not seeing the good blue. We could take Inspiring Veteran and just see about moving into a night deck. We could take red. Yeah, we could take red cap as fine removal. Pivot to green-white on the strength of Wandermare. I don't think that's strong enough. Yeah, I don't like red in general because it just stomped us 2 games in a row with a very fine deck. We might wheel the Trebuchet though. I'm going to go ahead and take the red cap. Here's a Rimrock we could grab. Here's a Secret Keeper if we really did want to keep the blue in mind. Scaldron is back here as well. I don't know. I don't like the kitty out of nowhere. Could also take Lost Legion and still plan on the Keeper. I guess I'll ignore the keeper. That's the thing. If we take keeper, blue has got to be coming back. Like pack 2 blue is going to be crazy good. I am doing it. I'm going to at least hedge there. See what comes our way. Here's another red cap melee though. I think we just take that and forsake the keeper. I don't know how many of these you can run before it gets a little rough. It's an interesting. I've put myself in a spot here because a lot of this looks good. Brute? I don't like Brute here. I take this again. Once in Future still here. Is it drafting the hard way to take a Once in Future here? I think the blue seems to be slipping away. We're not seeing any good blue. We took the keeper on a maybe, but now I just kind of want 7 dwarf or errant. I'm gonna take a 7 dwarf. One of the 7. Barge in, grudgingly playable in the aggro red deck. I don't like Festive Funeral. We take Flutterfox on the chance that we end up. I think we cut this right now, and really, I think Flutterfox is the pick. Actually, Hengewalker could go into the mono red or whatever. I can't tell if you're joking or not, but that was actually me, Mick. What? I guess my voice isn't that distinctive after all. Yeah, I co-created Limited Resources with Marshall, the OG LR co-host. All right, I'm taking the Fox. Ooh, I saw all this stuff, and even the Guide Mother is like, okay, maybe the Fox was a good move, but I think we take another Dwarf. Fruit to support the black side of this plan. We're outflanked to support the white. Oh, there's a new bug around challenge cycling. Try quitting and logging back in. Or, quit, close and reopen. All right, we'll take outflank. Well, we got a lot of removal. We need to fill it with some creatures. Okay, this is good. I think I like Silverflame Squire over just a random Wolverine or a random dummy. No worries. I am not. I'm like a C- list Magic celebrity. You don't need to. I take no offense that I am not known by any given Magic player. Never running the keep, so let's just take some progress. All right, Gingerbrute could work in this kind of deck. Don't wound me. Don't wound me, Nantuko. That's so mean. All right, D+. All right, what are we doing here? didn't really get anything great for what we're working on. I mean, we kind of landed into a red-white situation, and it's not all that great. I guess, yeah, we can take the shield breaker. I kind of want to take the gems, actually. I'm going to take gems. Flock jumped out at me, but then I saw the Scorching Dragonfire. We'll take that. Flock might wheel with the way bots value white. Lucky Clover. Are we doing anything Cloverish? Not really, I don't think. We have Silver Flame, and we might get some more white adventure stuff, but I don't know. And I don't want a Rampart Smasher. We're kind of split now in our colors. I think we just take the Raging Red Cap, but I'm not loving it. I think I'm passing the Clover here, unless you really think we have time to make this work. Well, yeah, I guess Red Cap's not that... Red Cap might even wheel. Maybe it's the opportunity cost to take Clover. No, we have 0 of these Red Caps. We have two of these, yeah. All right, I'll take Clover on spec. It's very good when you can get it to do stuff. None of this is stuff I want to do, though. Wolverine slots in at 2, but it's not particularly good unless you're... We're actually pretty crowded at 2. Let's take the Errant. Here's another Flutter Fox, which I like over the Red Cap. Griffin is nice, but I think we want a Trebuchet here. Maybe here's a Red Cap we can get behind over like a True Love's Kiss. A little more reactionary than we want. Let's just be aggro knight. I don't know about pick 7 Guide Mothers, but how about pick 8 Tactician? That seems all right. And look, taking gems pays off as we wheel the pick that we wanted from the deck anyway, from the pack anyway. Is this ever playable? Like, how many of these Raging Red Caps do we need before we play Ferocity of the Wilds? Probably just want the Henge, although we're split enough that I don't even really like the Henge either. I'm going to take it on spec. I'm taking the Princess. Here's a Red Cap to support that possibility. Wolverine also, not a attacking human. Another Red Cap. Another Ferocity of the Wilds. Should we just do Ferocity of the Wilds Red Cap deck? Wildborn Preserver for gems, or we can take another Scorching Dragonfire. I guess I'll take the Dragonfire here. Paladin's okay. We expect to wheel that. Yeah, Trapped in the Tower is worth calling out as well. Do you think Trap 1 is better than Dragonfire 2? I kind of didn't see that till I saw that removal first. Let's see, I'll pull this one. Tower or fire? Tower supporting 2 Flutter Fox is a reasonable comment as well. Fire in the Taco Bell. All right, I'll go with chat. I think they're pretty equivalent. Yeah, the Flutter Fox is a relevant observation, but hey, we're gonna play all the red caps in Ferocity of the Wilds. We'll be fine. Guide Mother. I bet we wheel the Guide Mother. Let's take Venerable Knight or Egg and try and wheel the Guide Mother. I'm gonna risk it. We're on pick 2 here. I really think we'll get the Guide Mother back. We can take Egg. That helps the foxes, but doesn't really support aggro. I think I just like the Venerable Knight here. Let's get low to the ground aggro. I don't know if we're actually going to do this or not. I'm keeping it in the main as a consideration, but it's pretty high risk, high gain, you know, pretty swingy. Nantuko thinks we're not going to wheel the Guide Mother. Okay. No, I don't think this is very good either. There's a reason we got it last pick or whatever, but I could see it, you know, doing something. Lock Dragon seems nice, but we are not, unless we want to try and fall back onto like mono red. And I don't think we are, but what's our opportunity cost? I mean, you can take a red cap Raiders. And we're not like stacked there or anything. Yeah, Rally for the Throne is an option here. But I don't think it does quite enough for us. Those are pretty weak. And we don't care about the life gain as much. I'm just gonna take the Raiders. That's the grown-up pick over the dragon. Probably wheel this red cap so we can just take Merchant here. Here's a Weaselback we could take, but this is where I do like, now we can take a Shepherd. We do have Silver Flame Squire, so we're not absent Pump entirely. Yeah, let's take Flutter Fox again. I think we will try this Ferocity of the Wilds. I think we're going to get the tools to do it, maybe. Barge in. Makes some sense here, especially with the Raging. Scaldern was totally a reasonable thought as well. Trebuchet would be okay here, but we're going to take Guide Mother here and then Guide Mother in a couple picks. Here's the Paladin we expected to wheel. Oh, Hat was right. I hate it when he's right. We got our Fairy Guide Mother though. I think it was worth the risk. Oh, sorry, it wasn't Hat. It was Nantuko. Nantuko was right. I hate it when you're right too, though. I mean, I don't know what you mean C. Like, we've been drafting together here for a while, Nantuko, and these things wheel constantly. I just got this one. I got this one 8th. I don't think we're ever playing this either, but we'll take it. Throw it on the board. Here's the red cap that did wheel. So now we're there. We have 4 red caps. We're doing it. We're doing it. There's a fling even. Kind of thought we had one more pack, though, so maybe this deck isn't that good. Let's get Reeve Soul out. Don't know if we're clovering enough. Yeah, we can cut these 2 dwarves. 2 dwarves is not 7. Cut this fling. What are we looking at here? 2210. Cut this Wolverine. I think we cut the clover is not doing enough. Maybe our Raiders. We'll look at our humans. Just so we know what doesn't get pumped by this ferocity if we want to actually do that. So we have a lot of humans. Yeah, I like Venerable Knight. We are just low to the ground aggro. It gets out on turn 1, and if it dies and we throw it on one of the 4 Raging Red Caps, that wouldn't suck. Yeah, we'll I think we cut a land, that's true. So we need 5 more cuts. Man, there's a lot to cut here. I'm going to go done. Be very careful. I'm going to go back in to reset the... Let's go to deck building. Yeah, maybe one of the outflanks can probably go. It's so good though. You know what? I need to take a bio break anyway. Let me be right back and help me. You all can talk about what the final cuts are and whether we're doing the ferocity thing. Let's see. Yeah, I think this paladin should go. Not likely, Nantuko. Not likely. Also, besides, that doesn't show me what they are. I kind of like pulling them aside because I want to see what they are. Nantuko observes that we can see how many humans we have, but I don't know what they are from this list. Hey, Allie Fox. Let me cut one of these. Give it a try. Well, I was thinking we could cut one. We could. I don't know. Cuts are hard. Do something like that. There's a question about what's better, the Weaselback or the Venerable Knight. Knight has is a human, which is not great for it. You don't need to pump it to have it do its thing, though. Weaselback is really not good unless you have the open mana. I like 16 here. We don't even really have mana sinks. Well, we're already cutting some of our removal. Yeah, we could cut outflank and go with a second melee. we don't have any mana sinks, right? I mean, we have some turns where we may want to do an adventure and then cast the creature, but it's not like we are... The one mana sink we had, I just cut. I think I like going with this. Yeah, but we literally top at 3 with one. We have 1/4. It's a little scary, Steven, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. You'll see. It is a little scary, I get you. Sure. How about I changed my mind. I'm gonna call it Double Trouble. Because we're all about trying to double strike it. Oops. I say the word strike and type it. Well, I'll play this till we win 7 or lose 3, because it should go pretty quickly regardless, right? I hear you, Steven. It's a risk. Running a thing that needs to kill lands with the 16 land is risky. I'm gonna give it a try. Hey, I did do some research, and among the things I did this weekend, I researched fair use a little more, and I think I'm in on getting back into memes, because keep this. Maybe I'll talk about it when I'm after this game. But remind me, and I'll give you an update on memes. Yeah, I don't know about this deck either. We'll see. I feel like aggro decks always look good on paper. Like, they look good in the deck building, and then they don't perform the way I want. I'm going to go Trebuchet so we can get straight up in the air here and start double pinging on our night plays. I haven't played much red, but we've done okay with it. This is a knight. Oh, it's not a knight. Never mind. So I'm going to play Raiders here. Oh, here, I can do a par vote for you. You want to vote par on this? Oh, you already did it? Looks like the poll got a late start. Here, let me rerun it, chat. I'm going to rerun this is a poll for expected average win count for this deck. All right, now I think we have good target for the damage spell. And I'm going to remember, as much as I can, to frickin' ping. Ooh, let's just do that instead. Yeah. Well, I guess if we tap this, we're just yeah, I'll do it because it'll make sure that one gets through, and then we kill the Fae with the combat trick. And then we even get the removal spell up, so that's nice. If they drop a 4 toughness, we can... Yeah, I guess... Well, hey, look, somebody voted for it. But anybody who chooses 7 is wrong, so you're right, I should just take it out. 7 is not an appropriate par for any deck. I don't think that it is anyway. Like, the best deck I could possibly imagine, I might say 6 on. You might convince me, you might show me a deck that is so bonkers and so obviously consistent that I would expect to win 6 from it. But, like, that's... Well, I could do the red cap. I'm going to wait. I disagree. I'm not going to kill the bridge. It's got to be non-human, right? Everything we've got is human, so that doesn't matter. I'm going to keep doing the trebuchet trick. Yeah, it could be so tiny. They didn't have it last turn, though. They had a window for it last turn on the Fox with the combat trick, so my assumption is they do not have tiny. Nah, if they had tiny, they would have used it last turn to save their Fae. I am just going to play this dude out as opposed... I mean, we can't cast the tactician side of this, although we can dizzying swoop at some point. Yeah, we should be able to just tap and win from here. That's fine. I think we just... Heck, we can just kill that. No need, though. We'll just tap in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we just win. It doesn't even matter because we just win. Oh, we can even do... How about... You want to do it this way? What kind of style points do you all want? How about we do it this way? All right. Thank you, Nantuko. This looks fine. Let's get him. Oh, we wanted that land, though. Down to 12 lands in library. That's not actually great for us. We really wanted those lands. Oh, they got another one? We're just losing land after land. No. It's everybody's favorite strategy here. If they double block, we have a couple of ways to handle that. Probably want to use the Scorching Dragonfire, though, so that we can use Barge in to take out the soon-to-be 0-4. One, two. Oh, gosh, we found land. I'm so happy. That means we can trebuchet, get the fox in the air. We'll hold on to that. We'll go with the red cap here. Put it, Dionysus, don't spam. Come on, you got you're like, I'm not going to respond to every little thing that you chat, and when you like, Dionysus, I appreciate you as a viewer very much. I think you are largely net positive around here, but you got to understand that when you spam chat, you're actually creating some net negative, and you don't do that. Like, easy does it. And also, I've given you a million ways to communicate with me about this very topic. Message, Discord, whatever. Stop trying to spam me here to have a conversation that I can't really engage in right now because I'm trying not to lose a Magic game. All right. I believe the record is up to date. We went 1-0 and our here we get to return Flutterfox back to our hand at some point. I love your enthusiasm, Dionysus. Just put it in the right place. I am rarely active on Discord, but I read my messages, and in the context, here's the thing. When I sit down to actually figure out what I'm going to do with channel points, I will be looking at the Discord channel point discussion. If I'm not in there all the time or whatever, that's one thing. Are they not Raging Winter? Interesting they wouldn't want to rage some winter here. It's not about contacting me directly. It's about leaving your feedback in the appropriate place. And the appropriate place is not chat spam. Shield Breaker doesn't have anything to break yet. If we want to wait, we can. What else do we have to do is the question. If we barge in, I'm trying not to, I don't want to use the barge in just to kill a Secret Keeper is the thing. We're definitely bouncing the Fox. The question is, what else are we doing? Yeah. Let's see if they block with the Queen. I guess we have to do it. What else are we doing? It's kind of the point of the thing. Although we could just not do that here. I mean, it doesn't get us very far. I'm just gonna say, all right, you called my bluff. And then, since we can't recast the Fox yet, I'm gonna just pass here. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm being silly and I should just play the Shield Breaker with no value. All right, I'll do that. Now we have red cap up, and at the end of turn, we can usher our Flutterfox back to safety. What are we doing on damage? We're at 16 cards in library. Yeah, Folio would be funny. I think it would be okay if Folio came down. This could get didn't say pleased. I know you are, Dionysus. And that's why I appreciate, like, I truly appreciate you. I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I appreciate your presence around the stream. I'm just saying, know that your enthusiasm taken too far can not create fun for others, right? So just know that about thyself and tone it down when appropriate. I'm gonna go for it here. We might get didn't say please. Am I being too greedy? I think we gotta try. All right, it worked. What? Oh, shoot, I missed a point. I can't miss points when you're in a freaking aggro deck. But I got, again, this is why it's hard. I'm doing too many things at end of turn and also trying to soothe my my own personal Dionysus. All right, so here we're going to drop the Flutterfox again and send in both. Then we have barge in. Works well if they block with the queen. Time to start barging, though. Ah, sorry. See, I'm telling you, I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat, and it's what gets, like, I forget stuff a lot, but I really think that's a streaming mess up. But man, they should be at 11, and I'm aggro. That's so bad. Sorry, folks. See, this is all just... Dionysus doesn't even want to chat at me. He just wants to force me into punts. Right. Like, Dionysus helps contribute and then calls me on it. I love it. At this point, I'm actually going to... do this. I had to put on full control because I started attacking. Run away together incoming? If so, I think I will go ahead and use a red cap and blow up a land to kill that Secret Keeper. Festive Funeral, you got it. You can have the Fox. Man, I'll be bummed if this comes down to 2 points of damage, though, because, again, Oppo should be at 8 right now. Look, they're not attacking me anyway. I should also just do... I do the same thing with Evolving Wilds. They're never attacking. I should just activate the Trebuchet as soon as I think of it. I should do it on my turn. 2 Secret Keepers. Oh, no, 1 Secret Keeper. How are we doing on... Yeah, we might survive this. Yeah, it's going to be close and closer than it should be. Well, it was my own fault if we don't get there. If we come up too short. Oh, it could very well matter. Absolutely. But I think here we're going to do a similar line. Actually, here, I'm going to go like this. Maybe it doesn't. It doesn't matter either way. Let's see. They know we're doing that. Now, do we want to ditch a mountain or a plains here? What do we have left? We have the double white tactician and basically no double red. So we're actually going to get rid of a mountain. Ha! See, when I finally remembered to activate it main phase, they gave up. Well, my trebuchet bungling didn't cost us. Don't make me mute you, Dionysus. Suck it up and get it done. It's where I will look. Main phase because I remembered. All right, no more lands, deck. We're good. We're good. Well, we got an uphill battle against food. But let's see if we're up to the challenge. Dionysus, if you think telling me something in chat is something that I'm going to remember an hour from now, you don't understand what being me at 47 is. Thank you for that sub. Appreciate that. Speaking of memes. Can't see bothering to Scorch. May as well make him block, though. It sounds that I'm being mean to me? What? I don't know what sounds mean. Starting to think you're just trying to get me to punt again. I don't know what you're... I seriously don't know what you're upset about at all, Dionysus. I told the world I consider you a valuable part of my stream community. I don't know what else you want. Nah, Dionysus is my boy. He's fine. He'll get over it. But settle down, buddy. My win rate went up this set. I can't explain why exactly, but let's see. If we Scorch, we can't really do anything else. Although we could Scorch and melee and really get some damage in. Maybe we save that, though. maybe red cap and then yeah, we can melee the 4/2. That's true. Let's do that. Exactly. James nails it. The trouble with worrying too much about your win rate in any one format is that the numbers variance, just the margin of error is so high with the sample size. Well, Dragonfire on the Brute seems fine here now, but this dude coming out is going to be a big problem for us. Yeah, so on the one hand, whee! On the other hand, uh-oh. In my head, this is the better creature, but I suppose I could have run out the 3/2 there, yeah. If we send in and they double block, they can't double block a red cap. They could double block the Fox and trade Tracker for Fox. I think that's okay. Oh, I thought it was on attacking. Oh, it is blocks. Good point. Good point. Do we want to do any of this? Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, we have the brute to shoot because this is a human. Awesome. It's going to work out great. Shoot brute after blockers is key. Get the 2-for-1. But now it all comes crashing down with the 6/5 that we're going to have a hard time beating. We need to get something to get the Flutterfox up in the air. That would help. I really don't like our chances here once a green deck has gotten their 6/5 down. Well, that's something. Actually, that's interesting. It does allows the Raiders to force a trade for something. But I think I'm going to do it this way. We're going to play this. Well, I could play the... now, let's get flying, right? Skewer's not actually that bad. Question is whether we want to send in the Raiders and make it a 5/4 or a 5/3. If we make it a 5, they can trade Curious Pair or Treefolk for it. They trade the Treefolk for it. They just trade... yeah, I'm just going to go with the Fox for now. If they hit us back for 9, they're kind of dead. All right, they're going to attack. We're going to take. I'm presuming they're dropping another big fatty here, or I don't like that attack. Now, can we threaten them with force blocks that don't give them a win on the crackback? If we drop the red cap, pump the raiders, we threaten 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We can threaten 16 damage this turn. And that means, except they're at a virtual 14, so they could crack back and win. But I do like this. And this. I'm trying to decide if we're definitely these two, then trying to decide if we want to send in another red cap. We have 3 points of first strike damage. I like these two. And I'm going to just decline. Of course, you know, the fact that they can move the skewer around makes things a little rough for us, but not much else we can do here, but try. See what they want to do. Shield breaker would be nice, yep. Get rid of that skewer. All right, that probably just ends our attempt at a win here. But I will take out the hunter. Oh, it's indestructible. It almost doesn't matter. Like, that was GG. That was a dumb play, but it's a dumb play and a losing effort. No, they had food. No, they had food. We were dead. I mean, we could have made them eat their food, I guess, but... Oh, did I just scoop? There was 11? Wow. Well, that's the super punt then. Moving on, though. Oh, if we didn't block the hunter. But there wasn't... Could I have one right there? I couldn't... You mean if I didn't punt... I mean, you can't then re-punt me. I didn't, like, punt again, right? Yeah. I didn't... The point is, I didn't scoop a win there. Yeah, double blocking was the punt, but that was already recorded. You don't get to record me twice. But that was stupid. Could have won. And I'm saving Guide Mother. You can run this out as a 1/1. And maybe I should have. But I'm going to run the Shield Breaker out as a 2/1. They'll probably play an artifact right now. Here comes like Lucky Clover or whatever, but I can't get obsessed with that. I've got to stay focused on the aggro. I decided not to do the Fairy Guide Mother on 1 because we have all these red caps that if we can Guide Mother, they are really brutal. If they block, we'll go ahead and take it. If not, we can probably get them on the back. That's too bad. And there, of course, is the... well, we still have the... maybe we'll find that dude that bounces your stuff and we can take out the wheel. A little clunky of a start here with how I played it. I don't know. They seem to have a 1-mana play because they're very paused. So it could be a shepherd of their own, outflank. Maybe we're going to get outflanked. In which case the squire will save it. So let's see if that's what this is about. At least not there. Let's drop an errant ogre. Hey Davramon, glad you're liking the YouTube content and happy you could show up in person today. Welcome. That's a good point, Eagle. Maybe they don't have the flank, or at least a flank wouldn't have paused for that. So maybe it is the shepherd? Although with spinning wheel, it can be just about, you know, any single black or single white. That's strong but clunky, and we can take it out with the melee if we need to. I don't think so. Usually mana taps don't cause those stops, but maybe I'm wrong. So I think we should just kill the Piper, although we probably don't hate it if they just spend their turns making rats, but they do chump successfully, so we'll probably not do that. What's the plan here? If we are using this for sure, we have 4 mana left, and we could do launch and play Fox. I guess we'll give him a chance to block the shield breaker with the Piper. I don't think they will, but let's give him a chance. I had to think though about whether or not. Oh, no, they can't because of the menace. Anyway, never mind. I don't read my cards. So then it's a matter of, do we want extra damage or? No, I guess we let this clock in. And I am going to go ahead and take out the Piper now. Ah, it was Shepherd. All right. We knew it might be that. But it sets him back at least. And we don't have to pay the tax. So then let's go with... Yeah, I'm just trying to use our mana, but I guess we can't. I guess we use Fox. Trying to use more of our mana, but wasn't to be here. Would have been nice to get some extra. Ooh, okay. Pathlighter is going to make a big guide mother. This is a meme rich set. There's a lot of meme potential in this one for sure. I mean, maybe it deserves it. There's a lot of things that deserve it. All right. Red cap is nice. We can launch the breaker, but I think I want to save the launch for the red cap, because if they race us and attack and leave the air open, although they won't, they're going to guide mother. But this does have trample. Or no, does it? It doesn't have trample. Never mind. I'm going to attack with everything. And if they... I'm going to do this. I'm being a little greedy. I want to try and hop the Raging Red Cap. And let's see. Then next turn we get... here's my thought. They're going to attack. They're going to leave one flyer back. We attack with Ogre Errant, Red Cap, and do all this stuff to it, and then we win. That's my idea. Where's Hat? Should have hopped and pumped. Thanks for the 2020 vision, Guru. I need that right now. All right, can we win from here then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we just win here. All right. Worked out anyway. Hat's like, ha! Reaper's bad. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Does it matter who we bounce here? I don't think it does. I think we just win. Oh! Did I screw that up? Well, we're not dead. Did I do the math wrong, or did I screw that up? I hope I just did the math wrong, and then I didn't actually miss lethal there. I think I just did the math wrong. I counted the number of blockers that would get through, and I counted the ogre as getting through when no matter how I tap there, we don't get the ogre through. Yeah, well, when you think you're winning the game, it doesn't really matter what you're tapping, right? So... yeah, it was silly to kill the ogre. Well, now they've got the wheel. Give us some removal. Maybe I should retire from streaming today. I don't see good attacks. I don't think we have face damage, no. There's actually not much of it in red in the set. There's the uncommon adamant spell. We do have a Ginger Brute. We need it right now, though. Yeah, I should hold land. You're right. If they attack, though, that's probably good for us. It gives us a chance. I think we're dead. I mean, it doesn't... like, we're on Ginger Brute with them having tapped wheel mana. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do they have an extra point to throw at us somehow? Oh, they're tapping that, sure. Good job, Oppo. Well, that's on me. I miscounted and thought we were winning, and because I thought we were winning, I didn't think through any consequences of the play. And not thinking through the consequences of the play let us fail to win, set us up to fail to win on the following turn. So, a couple of rough losses here. I'm more disappointed with this event so far by far than the 2 and 3 we got on the other one. All right, big comeback now. Here we go. Fine start, and we're in another spot where we're likely going to have to choose between saving a shield breaker for an artifact or just playing it as a 2-1. You want to save it, huh? Well, one reason to save it is that we do have a instant speed Dragonfire, and we can nail whatever they play. Also, this coming down kind of is going to render this moot. So we'll wait. Hey, look at that. Something to get. We could go... I just wanted to play the red cap. We got Guide Mother. Next turn, we can Guide Mother the red cap and destroy the Ginger Brute. Probably not today, Dionysus. I'm doing 2 drafts today. I'm already 40 minutes over my usual end time because I'm trying to create some extra content this week. Since those of you who joined late, I'm not going to be streaming on Thursday and Friday. So I'm trying to get in a little extra content here. This punt-filled nightmare will be something that our friends can enjoy while I'm on vacation on YouTube on Thursday or Friday. And let's get the red cap up in the air while the coast is clear. Let's destroy this artifact while they can't gain life, and activate this here brute. I am going to the East Coast for a wedding. Hey, we get to try this one. And I like this. And you can go activate Brute and Guide Mother. Yeah, I could have played out multiple creatures. I like getting this red cap going, though. And just, I think, Scorch the Merchant, and then red cap. East Coast of the United States of America. Northeast. Let's do this. Thank you, Trojan. I do my best. All right, that's pretty good. But we still offer red cap for Eleonora. That seems worth it. Right? Trying to crawl across the finish line here. Yeah, land bluffs, whatever. In this case, it's pretty straightforward what we're trying to accomplish here. And it's going to work or it's not. At this point, Ginger Brute is our clock. Okay, that's good too, though. And take out the Vandal, and then they have to choose their blocking poison. We'll still make the Brute unblockable, though. Let's get them to 1 and hope the Brute's enough next turn. Or they could do that. I guess I forgot the trample. Trample, Oppo did 2. I'm screwing up even when we're winning. Well, in the hands of a more capable pilot, this deck would be looking pretty great right now. Yeah, Shield Breaker was their block, right? Because it's not human, or it's human, so it didn't get that bonus. They did have an out to not die that turn, but it wasn't looking good for them. Yeah, we at least got to 50% here. I'm gonna take it. Keep this. No 1-drop, but well, we'll probably play Shepherd on 2 here, depending on what Oppo shows, really. Well, now we're not. We're just gonna scorch that with Dragonfire on 2, which is good. Kind of wanted to save the flock anyway if there was a good reason to, and picking off an Innkeeper is a good reason to. What? That's not fair. And I can't bring myself to red cap it yet, but we'll do it soon. Maybe even next turn-ish? We'll see. We're going to give him 1 turn. I mean, this comes into play as a powerful effect a little bit later than turn 2 or 3 usually. So I think we have time. And we can red cap and shepherd for no value. They'll start soon, but they're gonna, again, they're gonna start with the adventure side of it, and then well, we could. Finite MTG wants the value line, which is to say not running this dude out there. I don't know what you're talking about then. Well, yeah, if we either we're doing this stuff or we're doing this. It looks like we're doing this. Even though we don't have a human to a non-human to attack with yet. Ha! I'm not going to forget. I'm doing it Evolving Wild style. I can't think of a haste creature they could play that we'd want to block with anyway. All right, well, the Guide Mother was like one of the few places they could get the Innkeeper value this turn. But we took a chance. Oh, it's not super playable. We have 4. We have 2 of these and 4 double strikers, and it's somewhat scientific, somewhat experimental here. Now, I like Guide Mother on Venerable for extra damage. And then I'm just going to Guide Mother. We don't even have to play the melee yet. I don't, because again, even if they cast an adventure creature, if they cast another Guide Mother, then we can zap it in response. But if we are sure that it's the thing we're going to get, we can also just get it. We can Shepherd back the Guide Mother next turn. Well, they draw and cast, but my point is that they're going to cast an adventure side of it first. So let's say they have a Guide Mother. They cast Gift of the Fae, and then we do it. The only reason not to do it is if we thought there might be a better target, but if we're pretty sure this is what we're going to do anyway, we should just do it. So I'll just do it. Give up Plains. Main phase Trebuchet. It's kind of a joke. Just I'm making fun of my own brain by main phasing Trebuchet because I've missed a couple of them between distractions and all that. Once again, big fat greenies looking to make life trouble for us. Is it perfect? Still going to be a problem here. Although we clear the way for the Guide Mother, so that's nice. Would I? Yeah, probably. Probably. You want to save the Dragonfire for now? See if they want to race? Well, if they do, they do. Let's see it. We can also Shepherd if they flank. Yeah, we'll wait. They might go for something else here that's worth saving the Dragonfire for. Keeper of Fables. Let's see if this makes them want to attack. Draw a card, you know? And we say no. Looks like... Wow, they've got that one. All right, all right. Now, do we want to Shepherd anything of ours? If we could bring back the Guide Mother, but that's just fancy play because of the ferocity. It's going to get its 2 extra in anyway, so we won't bother with that. Yeah, it gets the knight in. All right, we can do it. Well, they're tapped. Oops, wrong one. Trying to get there with pings at this point. Well, Guide Mother's not getting in. They're going to play a Guide Mother of their own here. I mean, I guess it has Trample for 1. You could consider that. Remember your trebuchet, Ryan. Remember it. Almost a reason to like just chump with the Guide Mother, but it does trample for 1 over the other Guide Mother, so we're gonna ping while I remember. Did it really matter? Oh, you just mean like on the block and save tactic? Well, that seems all right. I think we just win now. And start with attack with the Guide Mother, which will trample for 1, and then we 2 ping for the win. Maybe. Looks like they got something else. Ugh. Wow. So much for the win. That's actually brutal and could really cost us the game. How are we losing to that card? Is that real? Is this real life? Is this how I'm going out today? Yeah, we can well, we can just lose and I can get on with my day, I guess. What a frustrating event. This one was just Oppo having the right spell at the right time, even though it was a weird one, but there's no way we're winning this now. It's a bit experimental with the Ferocity of the Wilds, but if my play were a bit tighter this event, I think we'd still be playing. As it is, we had a win snatched from us by effing Rally for the Throne. That tilts me, really. Like, losing to garbage tilts me, so I suppose we've been tilting Oppo with winning with Ferocity of the Wilds, but yeah, we're done here. I guess... Is there anything? Do we have another Guide Mother? I'm not sure, but I will be a disciplined Magic player and play out the creature and block. You deserved better, deck. You deserved a better pilot today. If I'd been a better pilot, we'd at least still be playing. We could take this lump as it is and keep playing, but I screwed it up. Well, this is why I don't have a pro-level win percentage, I suppose. Yeah, this deck deserved a better pilot today. Oh well. Well, those of you watching this on YouTube, I'm probably off in on the East Coast at a wedding right now, because I'm going to save this one for throwing up on YouTube later in the week when I'm not going to be creating some new content. Well, some of them are. I'm just disappointed in my play today. That's the worst for me, is when I feel like I was my own worst enemy. When variance is your worst enemy, so be it. And, you know, you can call chat on some of it or whatever, but it's not all about playing and streaming and whatever. It's also just about Magic is hard. And Magic got me today. All right. Let's see who we're going to raid. I'll say goodbye to YouTube now. See you, YouTube.